Life is too short, and tomorrow is never promised to you. I'm going to say this. I didn't realize until 3 days ago it was my biological father's birthday. Now, granted, he was a nice, caring man, but unfortunately, we did not have the best relationship growing up. There was a lot of distance. And his excuse was he was just not a person that was very great with communication. And that was the reasoning for not really reaching out to me. And I get it. The phone does reach out both ways. And I did try over the years to extend the olive branch to try my best to have a better relationship with him. But unfortunately, due to stubbornness and being set in my own ways, I would admit I did not have the best relationship that I could have had for him with him. And I sometimes regret that. Now, granted, I had the most, but I have the, how do I say it? I had a unique situation to where I actually had a stepfather who I called my dad because he was always there for me and he treated me as if I was his own child. And sometimes, with that being said, my real father, I guess, and I know, felt a certain way about it. But him being the adult, it still should not have allowed him to undershadow himself with being able to show me that grace. And sometimes I get in my feelings because I really don't know anything that much about him. I look like him, but I really don't know much about him. Um, I also have a sister that he loved dearly as well. And I have beautiful grandkids. And I just wish he was able to been around a little bit longer to know all of my children. He did get a chance to meet my oldest son, like somewhat get a relationship with him. But my other kids, he didn't really get that opportunity. And it's sad. So I'm saying this, family is not always perfect. And I'm not going to tell you that you should directly go to your family and make peace with them. I'm going to say if your situation is where you could make peace, and I'm not talking about because you have spats and you just going to keep it going on. No. If you're in a position to where, for real, when you sit and you analyze everything, you do have to set boundaries. You do have to put people in place, especially when there's both sides of a family that, for whatever reason, is. And I know me, I can say my family is not perfect. We're not terrible either, but there's some things we can work on. We definitely can work on. We can work on it. And I think we all should do that. I think we should be in a place to where the adults need to be adults. The kids need to be kids. If there's two families that bond one family together, that we get to a point where we can really sit down and communicate with each other and just let everybody know where we stand and that what we are tolerating and what we won't tolerate. Because tomorrow is never promised to you and life is too short. And I've seen several people, close people to me, even my own child, that was taken from this earth. And there's no getting it back. There's no reconciliation. There's no nothing. So I'm going to say this. If it can be fixed, fix it. Have a good day.